I'm tempted to do a time lapse. Can't do any harm. Maybe I should do a time lapse. The problem with the GoPro is that it adjusts the light. As soon as it becomes darker, it automatically makes it become a bit lighter, look a bit lighter. So if I do it, I'm going to have to do it until it is totally pitch dark. Today, talking to my camera here by the way, is a night walk with a lot of lights that are going to be going up and then down the mountain and going to the cross. So we started at 5:30 and yeah, one of the steepest spots is this very start. We go up through the forest. Thank goodness we have shade here. Catch you a bit now. Right, about half an hour later, we finally finished this steep section up the mountain. Fairly steep section. Hear me panting here. And then reaching this road, Sompiswagte, and we will be going up there. We are going towards the right hand side here and slowly but steadily head for the, well, you won't put rest in the sun here in the shady van Monte. Otherwise we're heading there and turning left upstairs. I owe it to myself to record some of this uphill, even if it may look similar to other uphills we've done, just to remind myself that this isn't that easy. It's uphill basically from the start, but you've gained a bit of height by 6:15 looking down to town. And the good news is that there are people fairly far behind me, and those that are ahead of me are not that far ahead. Finally reached something that makes you feel like you reached the milestone again. Railway line. Fairly steep. I can't remember really, I can never remember whether this part we did is more or less steep than the part that we're going to be doing between the railway line and the cross. 2 sections done, 1 section to go. Stunning. Times are going to get better and better. Golden hour time to take a photo. I haven't had a single smoke on the way. Let me hold it like this. I haven't had a single smoke since starting. That's the start, and I can feel a lot of the stuff coming loose out of my lungs, which is good. I need this. Just don't want to get an epileptic seizure. We've reached this, at least. Always a nice place to take a photo. Sometimes the photo can look pretty good when you've got a couple of people standing at the bottom looking up with a camera. We've done it more than once before. Boy, look at that. Maybe that would be a nice photo. Part of this pillar here. Finally, it's now about 7:10. On this video, the sun looks lower than what it actually is. We have finally reached the tower that you can see there. It looks a bit further than what it is. This, no, not the tower, the cross, man. This is our goal today. Heaps and heaps of people here already that were far ahead of me, and the last 2 or 3 that came with us. But this is what we came for. to stick around up here and check this awesome sunset. Personally, I think this tower was a waste of money because it's not exactly like that Tower of Brazil, but there it is. For what it's worth, it's a nice spot to come and chill and come and watch the sunset. Wait until it's dark. Once it's dark, go down with the lights. The work is done, the fun will start. And let me show you.
There it is.
Colleen and myself were basically right at the back. Check here. Hello. I mean, if you look fitter than what I thought, you know you're going to be on YouTube. You know you're going to be on YouTube. With that awesome cheese, I want to take a photo of you, man. Forgot your name. No. I'm tempted to do a time lapse. Can't do any harm. Maybe I should do a time lapse. The problem with the GoPro is that it adjusts the light. As soon as it becomes darker, it automatically makes it become a bit lighter, look a bit lighter. So if I do it, I'm going to have to do it until it is totally pitch dark. All the people here across there, and then the mountains in the back. Boy, is that awesome. Let me take a photo of that as well. And town with the light changing. You can clearly see the sections that have got no sun anymore, and the one or two sections, like the CBD in particular, that have still got some sun. Beautiful. Definitely not going to see much now because it's dark, but hey, you should be able to see a little bit. At least you can see why one's got to bring your light with you. Some lights coming down from the top there, and we've done a fairly good way on the way down now. And one thing I think when it starts getting dark is that you can smell boy, I'm being brave now when I can't see a thing about where I am. Of course, I shouldn't be doing this yet. These steps that when I used to take, not very wise. Anyway, just thought I'd show something there. Now we're at one of the easiest spots here. And put my headlamp on. Catch you now. Yes, you should be able to see the night lights there. I mean, I know that it doesn't always come out at night, but at least there are enough lights in town to be able to show something. And then obviously my light from the head like that. That's what tonight was all about, checking the sunset and seeing the lights all go on. Colleen here. Yeah, the reason I'm recording now here is because we're back at the railway line at least. That gives you almost tripped you. There you may be able to see it, maybe not. Let's go like that. There's the railway line. Might catch you now at the dam if we're still up to go there maybe. Look at that orangey after sunset.
There we go.
There's our group coming down the hill. And at least, oh, there we go. There we go. At least the remaining people that are busy coming up here. Let's not forget that there were other people that went ahead that asked if it's alright if they can go back earlier, and we said, yeah, by all means. But there you've got a group of, I don't know, I'm just holding blindly. You may or may not see them. We've now reached a stage where you definitely have to have your torch on. It's become dark fairly quickly now, so catch you a little bit now if we're still up to go to the dam, which we may very well do. You don't want to slip at places like here, for instance. Nice. It's right here where we were going to turn left and go to the dam, but we've all opted to, nobody's going to swim anyway, so we just decided now, leave out the dam section. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit here, give a better perspective of some of the, come on man, zoom in now, some of the lights at least at the bottom. There you go, there you go, some of the lights show what this is about. So we decided now, just leave the dam out altogether. Also saves a bit of time, but quite frankly I'm not in a rush. I've got the entire evening to walk, so yeah, it won't be long and we'll get to the Sampieshoogte section and then into the forest. I don't know how clearly you're going to see this, but now we're at Glenberry and basically out of the forest. Yeah, you may or may not see some of the team of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people of the last few people that opted to go down later. So we're heading for ground zero now, which isn't far from here. It's apparently something like about 800 meters from the forest to ground zero where we parked. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the sunset. I'll see what that piece of thingy is, that a time lapse. I'll see what that piece of time lapse is like that I took. And stay tuned for the next one.